Hi everyone, I'm Jo Worthy. I'm the author of Love Worthy, 21 Lessons in Creating a Deliciously Divine Life. I'm also an empowerment coach and I'm an intuitive guide. And I am so excited to announce my book tour starts this month. And I'm going to give you all the details at the end of the video, and I'm going to put all the links in the feed for all the different book launches that I'm hosting in February and March of this year. I'm really, really passionate about getting my messages out into the world, the key messages from my book, Love Worthy. And it is full of my life's journey. It's full of some, the book is full of some harsh lessons. It's full of some real juice as well. So there are some juicy bits included. There are many relationships that went wrong in my life. Some of them are outlined in the book. And there's one relationship that went really right. And that was when I met my Mr. Worthy, so much so that we got married in 2017. This is about how mediocre my life was and how I did create a magnificent and deliciously divine life, and how now I'm so passionate about other people leading these amazing, deliciously juicy, vibrant lives as well. There are like I said, there are a lot of valuable messages in this book, and I believe that you can relate to these messages if you have also suffered from a dysfunctional upbringing, if you have suffered low self-worth and felt worthless, a failure, never good enough, if you have not set clear, healthy boundaries and you have felt used and abused and not appreciated, if you have ever been bullied, if you have ever, been a people pleaser or you still are a people pleaser, if you're a perfectionist or a recovering perfectionist, if you have had your heart ripped out into a million pieces and lack trust and feel like you'll never meet your life partner because you lack trust and you're scared of commitment, if you have suffered or from being in a toxic or abusive relationship, if you have been or felt a minority in your life and felt that you never really fitted in, if you have struggled in many ways, but struggled with committing and creating a stable life, if you have struggled with your worthiness and not really valued who you are as a human being, if you've had addictions and you have lived or living an unconscious life, because if you lead a conscious life, it's too damn painful. If you've had trust issues and it stopped you from meeting your life partner, or if you are currently in a relationship and you feel unfulfilled and you feel like something's missing, or you're not feeling like you're compatible and you're not feeling that fire within your relationship anymore, and you're feeling a little bit bored and you don't feel sexy. This is my story about rising from all of that, and rising from all those adversities, and how I connected to my courage and my determination and my and becoming resilient to become a better version of me and create this amazingly delicious life. It's a story of healing. It's a story of forgiveness. It's a story about trusting and loving again and opening my heart to actually trust and love my Mr. Worthy. It's a story of never giving up. It's a story that demonstrates that your past does not ever have to define your future, and that you do not have to stay in your suffering. It's a big story, but it's also a great reference guide to help you on your path, because after each lesson, there are 21 chapters, and after each lesson, I include a path to your worthiness, and I have created summaries and key lessons learned that you can actually relate to your own life, so you can use it as a reference guide. And I have had recently some counselors and professional therapists that have read this book, Love Worthy, and are saying that it's a great read, that it's a great reference guide to help other people, and that there's so much inspiration and wisdom in this book. So it's been fantastic that people are reading my book and saying amazing, great things about it, that it is a bit of a page turner. And there's lots of valuable information and a lot of wisdom in there, and that's coming from other people. So that's been fantastic. Now, I'd be really honoured if you came along to one of my launches, and they're happening in Melbourne. My first launch is happening in Melbourne on the 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. So what a great night to celebrate love, and a great night to celebrate not only me becoming a published author, but for me to celebrate the amazing people that have helped me become me, and be my great support, including my husband Roger, my sister Debbie Ann, my daughter Stephanie, and my niece Elise, and two of my mentors, Yvonne Teo Bors and Luann Marine, are coming along as also my guest speakers. This is also a night about celebrating you, and you rising above your own adversities. There's going to be, in true Joe style, there will be bubbles. So there'll be drinks upon arrival. There'll be food. If you come along to Melbourne, there'll be in Brighton, there'll be beautiful sunsets over the Brighton beach. There will be entertainment, there'll be fun, there'll be laughter, and most importantly, there will be connection and great conversation. So I warmly invite you to come along, and it's only $57 per ticket, and it's going to be a great night out. So like I said, I'm going to put all the links in the comments below, and I would love for you to join me on this beautiful night of celebration and love and all sorts of juiciness. So thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Much love and many blessings. Bye for now.